Hello friends. So in this video I am going to talk about Vigenère cipher. Vigenère cipher was given by a French mathematician named Blaise de Vigenère. Okay. So what he did that he created a table and we have to use that table to encrypt my plain text. So let's take an example and see how we use the table to encrypt my plain text. So again I will take the same example as in last video, that is cryptography, right? So my plain text is my plain text is cryptography. So Cryptography. Okay, but in Vigenère cipher we have to use a key for encryption. So here key should be a word. In the Caesar cipher we saw that key was a number or digit which we said as n. We have to choose a n, and according to that we have to find the ciphertext. Okay, but here the key should be a word. So let the key be uh, today. Okay, so key is today. Okay, so what we have to do here is that we have to write the key and we have to repeat the key till the end of my plain text. So T O D A Y T O D A Y T O. Okay, so we have to repeat our key till the end of the plain text. That is the second step, and in the third step we have to find the ciphertext. For ciphertext we have to go through the table. So remember, the first alphabet of plain text is C and the first alphabet of my key is T. So as per the table, this side, or we can say, the all the columns represent plain text and all the rows represent my key. Okay, so my plain text alphabet was C, so I have to see this C, and my key alphabet was T, so here is my T. Okay, right? So what we have to do is, according to this table we have to see what is the corresponding value for C and T. So we will go from C and we will see that the corresponding value is here V, right? This V. So this ciphertext will be V here. Let me write it down. This is V. This is my ciphertext. This is my key, and this is my plain text. Okay. So you got an idea how I am doing this. Let's see for the second alphabet. So my plain text is R and my key is O. So again I will go to the table. So my uh, plain text was R, this R, and my key was O. So this O. I have to see corresponding to this O where R is. So you can see here, this is O, okay, and this column belong to R. So my ciphertext is F, right? So I will get F as my ciphertext. So you got the idea. Now I will show you another uh, alphabet which is R used here. So for this R, the key is D. Okay, so we have to see according to this R and the key D, the value is U. You can see here, right? So this R will be encrypted to U. Now here you can see that this R was encrypting to F, okay, and this R is encrypting to U. Okay, so this is one of the example of polyalphabetic cryptography, where one alphabet can be encrypted to two different ciphertext alphabet. Okay, so this is the method which we use to encrypt using business cipher. Okay, now let's see how this table was made. So as you can see in this table, for key A we have just written ABCD up to Z. Okay, but for B we have started with B, so we have to again write like BCDEFGHIJKL up to Z, and then again start with A. Similarly for C, it started with C and we have to do that till Z and then again start with A, so AB. So for Z it started with Z and then started with A again, so ABCDEF up to Y. So you can see that for any key, if it is starting with let's say D, then it will end with C, the previous alphabet. Starting with J, it should end with I, the previous alphabet. So this table was very simple and you can make your own table like this only. And this was the method of encryption which I showed you here. Now let's say if I want to decrypt it. So I got a ciphertext as let's say I will take this ciphertext only. So I got V, F and U. Okay. So I will repeat my key again corresponding to this. So this is my T, O and key corresponding to this U was D, right? So how to find the plain text? So for finding plain text, what I have to do is I have to again go to this table. I have to see in the row of T, because this is the key, and find where the V lies. And corresponding to V, we have to see the plain text. So let's see the table again. This is my key T. Okay, according to this table, V lies in this third column. So third column belongs to C, right? So I will get back my C value. So this will decrypt to C. Similarly, in the row of O, we have to find F and C corresponding plain text. So row of O, I have to find F and corresponding plain text, that is R, right? So I will get R here. Okay. So I will take another example and show you how to encrypt and how to decrypt. So let's say this is one more thing is that if A is coming somewhere, then you can just write it as it is, because in the row of A you might have seen that for every plaintext the same ciphertext we are getting. So if you are getting somewhere key as A, you can write it as it is. So this P will remain P. Again we are seeing A here, so this A will remain A. Okay. Now let's encrypt this. Plain text alphabet is O and key is T, right? So key is T and plain text alphabet is O. So I think this is the row and column. It's giving me H, right? So I will put a H here. Okay. Similarly for decrypting, we have to see the row of T and find H, and corresponding value will be O, right? So 1 minute. Plain key was T and ciphertext is H. Okay, ciphertext is H, key is T, and I have to find plain text. So key is T, so we have to see T. Here the I will find H, and corresponding to this H, the plain text was O. So it will decrypt to O. So you got an idea how we are encrypting and decrypting in Vigenère cipher. So that's all for this video. Thank you for watching and see you in next video.